MindFlex.
Welcome to MindFlex. I'm Super Bowl champ and College Football Hall of Famer Aaron Taylor. With an improved mindset, you can enhance your performance. I'll share tools and insights to build resilience, confidence, and connections to help you feel and play your best. Ever feel stressed out but can't quite put your finger on why? Stress is just a part of life. It's like that uninvited guest at your house party. It shows up whether you want it to or not. It might pop up for exam pressure, sports performance, relationship drama, or that part-time job you're juggling with classes. Stress is your body's way of saying, yo, something's up. But here's the thing. A little stress can actually be a good thing. It shows that we care about something and can actually push us to do better. But too much stress is no bueno and can really take its toll on us, mentally and physically. I like to think of stress as a pressure cooker. It builds up steam, sometimes slowly, sometimes suddenly. And if you don't let that steam out, kaboom. And that's when stress can mess with us and make a mess of our game, both on and off the field. So with stress here to stay, it becomes really important to find healthy ways to keep that pressure in check so that you can protect your body, mind, and performance from its negative effects. When I was a student athlete, my stress came from everywhere. Worrying about how I was playing and keeping up with school and figuring out relationships and managing my time. Seemed like I always had something going on, and it rarely felt like I had room to breathe. It just felt like I was spinning out of control, but I couldn't really pinpoint why, and it just kind of became my new normal. Now that I'm older, you'd think I'd have it all figured out by now. Nope. Stress is still crashing my party. I'm stressed out about my future and the state of the world and balancing work and life and money, even the production of this dang podcast. And did I mention the state of the world? But what I do know now is that when I don't take the time to identify my stressors, that pressure begins to build. Fortunately, there are some effective ways to help keep stress from blowing up our game. So here's today's MindFlex, the tool that invites you to stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone and move closer towards the results that you want with a greater sense of ease. Creating awareness is one of the best ways to begin managing stress. You can't make a winning game plan if you don't know who you're up against. So here's a game-changing stress strategy for you to use. For the next week, whenever you feel stressed, take a moment to jot down these 4 things in your phone. 1. What's stressing you out? Is it your roommate, coach, sport, season, upcoming trip home? Don't judge it. Just write it down and note whatever it is that's making you feel some kind of way. 2. How does it make you feel physically and emotionally? And where do you feel that stress in your body? I usually feel some tightness in my shoulders, and my breath becomes shallow, and I get a dull ache in my forehead. 3. On a scale of 1 to kaboom, how intense is the stress? And finally, 4. What's your first thought, your instinct, or your gut reaction to deal with it? I used to want to get high or drunk to numb myself out, and now I often turn to food. When I'm at my best, however, I turn to prayer and meditation and breath work or reach out to a friend. But this isn't about me, it's about you. So at the end of the week, review your entries. You often start to see patterns. Maybe certain classes stress you out, or you get anxious every time you pick up that phone call from home or whenever you check your bank account. I'm still game planning for that one. Awareness is the first step to taking control. Once you know your stress triggers, you can start developing your game plan to tackle them head on, or at least find ways to minimize their impact. Remember, you can't change what you don't know. So start logging, start noticing, and start taking charge of your stress game. MindFlex is powered by Radical Hope. Embrace the journey, push your limits, and keep growing. Together, we can thrive. Until next time, stay strong.